Hey, this is Brian Douglas, the FICO Insider, and today we'll talk about creditors versus collection agencies. In order to mount the best strategies for rebuilding your credit and your credit score, you really need to understand the difference between your original creditor and a collection agency. Your original creditor, that's the credit card company or other lending institution that you originally signed your loan contract with, was likely given broad powers by that agreement to contact you and to attempt to collect the debt. The bad news is that there's probably not much you can do to avoid them trying to contact you, since you specifically gave them permission to do so in that contract. The good news, if you can call it that, is that they'll most likely give up within about 180 days, that's 6 months, and sell off your debt to a debt collection agency. Now, collection agencies don't have nearly the same rights to contact you. Broadly speaking, they can do only two things. They can contact you to attempt to collect the debt, or they can sue you. Credit card companies are subject to intense regulation by the U.S. federal government, and therefore they'll generally behave in a much more ethical manner than your average collection agency. Unfortunately, many collection agencies frequently violate the law and exhibit bad behavior, mistreating people on a regular basis. Now, there are laws to protect you from it, but they still misbehave. So honestly, the best way to stop a creditor or collection agency harassment is to simply settle the debt. Here's why. First, current debts are the hardest to remove from a credit report using the traditional credit repair strategies that we cover in our courses. If the original creditor can't get the money out of you, they'll write it off, take their tax deduction for the loss, and sell the debt to collection agency number one at a discount, probably 20% of the original amount that's owed. Now, if collection agency number one can't get it out of you, sell it to collection agency number two at an even bigger discount. And the whole process can take years, and now you'll have 3 entries on your credit report for the same account. Now, yes, you can probably have those items removed, but why not just handle it now and get it over with? The next thing is that, ethically speaking, it's the right thing to do, of course. You took on the debt and you owe the money. There's nothing unethical about cutting a deal that is mutually beneficial to both parties and resolving the account now. Now, if you negotiate the deal right, you may be able to get the creditor or collection agency to mark the account as paid in full or settled, which is much less damaging to your credit scores than if the account is marked charged off. Now, the best way to rebuild your credit and up your credit score is to understand how the process works and then use it to your advantage. To learn more and get a free copy of my special report, The Great Credit Score Ripoff Revealed, visit creditreboundinstitute.com.